Castle Field, the historic campus of Dewar, Oklahoma. The Lady Dragons come in the ball game tonight, ranked number 3 in the state of Oklahoma in Class A with a 33-4 record. Dewar Lady Dragons will be taking on the Quinton Savages. They come in with a record 20 wins and 15 losses. I think every school has played games to try to get ready for this moment. It is 4 teams with one dream, and only one team gets to go. And they'll be playing for a trip to the state tournament in Class A. Dragons would like to make another appearance and add that to the tally of the number of trips that we made over the year. And tradition here at Dewar is that is our goal every year, is to make it to the state tournament. Once again, we are hosting a regional tournament. The other field people that are coming in to the tournament will be the Allen Lady Mustangs. It all happens with what they have in the circle, and they have a good one. Every team that's in the regional has a good one. And then Hominy, the Lady Bucks of Hominy, will be traveling down, and they will be in the regional tournament. They will play the next game, the Allen Lady Mustangs and the Hominy Lady Bucks. And it's going to be a really good tournament. The Dewar Lady Dragons will play the first game starting at noon, just moments away from that. And then we will also have, follow that will be the Allen and Hominy game. The 2 winners will play, and then the 2 losers will play in game 4. Then tomorrow's format will be the winner of the losers plays the loser of the winners, and then someone will be eliminated tomorrow in that game. And then the next game would be the championship game of the team that has won. If they win that game, they will advance to the state tournament. But after that second game, if both teams have a loss, they will have the if necessary game to follow. So there's a lot of softball to be played between now and then. Beautiful day here as it's 84 degrees and sunshine, a little wind out the south and east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And it'll be playing from right field to left, carrying balls that way, makes for some interesting outfield plays possibly today. But everything is beautiful. And, as we get ready to start this, the officials have made their way to home plate. Coach Jace Blaylock from Quinton, Coach Stephen Castleberry, the Dewar Lady Dragons, exchanging pleasantries and lineups with the officials. Our public address announcer today is going to be Ronnie Bryson II, and he will be doing the public address announcing for us this afternoon. They're going to introduce the teams here coming up in just a moment. And today our engineer has been Ashton Gaither. She was going to be doing the filming for right now. We're also going to have help with the camera, and some of the technical stuff on the computer will be handled by Maddox Lachero, one of our students, along with Adina Joy Fowler, your truly's daughter, will be here to help as well. So we'll be bringing you the ball games today on Squirtle through DewarDragon.tv. Been a fast season. It just seems like it started back in August, and here we are, October, and regional week. And as we start seeing and look, the trees are still a little green, but you're starting to see a little turning of the leaves, and autumn is in the air. And there's been some mornings where it's been in the 50s and low 60s, or high 50s and low 60s, and then only a high of 80, 84, 85. It's been nice. So the coin toss is over. The ground rules have been reviewed. We'll try to find out who won or who lost. I don't know.
We'd like to welcome everybody out to today's contest between Dewar Dragon and Quinton Savages. First game of the regional tournament.
Ronnie Bryson will take us home.
Starting defense for the Dragons. Number 3, Bree Harville.
Our catcher tonight is going to be Bree Harville.
Parker. 72, Emma Bear. Number 6, Amy Hall. 55, Alyssa Harmon. Number 15, Jason Barrett.
Left fielder will be Temperance Parker. Shortstop, number 32, Emmy Bear. Batting cleanup will be Emmy Hall, number 2. She'll be our third baseman. Alyssa Botman, number 55. J.C. Berry, the second baseman, number 15. Kenzie Maldonado at first base. Brooke Thomas will be in the circle. Kylie Bear, our DH. Everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Well, the national anthem is in the book. The Dragons will be in the field first. They are the home team on the scoreboard. Quinton Lady Savages. For the Lady Savages, their second baseman, number 5, Jayla King. In the circle will be Lily Perrell. Number 4, batting third will be their third baseman, number 3, Miley Needham. Playing shortstop will be Olivia Daniel, number 0. Bailey Purdom, number 1, will be their center fielder. Left fielder, number 11, Lexi Purdom. First baseman, number 2, Paisley Perrell. The catcher, Geraldine Colston. And their designated hitter will be number 15, Emmy Floyd. And the flex player will be Shiley Blaylock. And she will be in right field. So those are your Lady Quinton Savages. We'll be ready for some softball action here to get the warm-up tosses. Coach Josh Kilhofer doing the engineering at this point in time. Quinton comes in with a record of 20 wins, 15 losses. Make their trip here with the district championship. Trying to make their way to Oklahoma City, game 1. But it's going to be, she's going to have to face Brooke Thomas in the circle. Harville behind the dish. We're ready to play as she steps in. Here we go. First pitch was a ball. Hit by a pitch. She reaches base safely.
Brings up number 4, Lily Powell.
And the pitcher, Burrell will be the batter. Runner at first is King. Pitch on the way, trying to tip it steal. Throw was there, missed the tag, she slides under it. So she gets the stolen base. First pitch in for a strike. Green made a nice toss down at second, put the tag on and got under. Throw was there, just slid under. Runner at second, scoring position. Pitch on the way, ball in the air, goes to center. Short center, no runner doesn't advance.
Needham.
Anderson lays the catch. Runner at first. First that had information to be asked. Get a little interruption here. Ball one on the count. Needham. The 3-0. Foul ball. Straight back. Evens the count at 1. Runner at second is Kane. Needham digs in. Up a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike on Needham. Crowd's starting to roll in as the student body at Dewar is now appearing at the ball game. Upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 away on the fly out to center by Perrell. Runner in scoring position at second for the Savages. Caught that one on the corner. Full house. Brings it upstairs, a walk. So runners now at first and second for the Lady Savages with 1 out as they have a Olivia Daniels, the cleanup hitter, the shortstop, steps to the dish. Ball down low, just missed. A lot of times you got to be selective pitches, try to get these first game jitters out of the way and you get in the circle. Again, I think they also creatively try to pitch around Needham there. That was close. 2-0, the count. Brooke Thomas looks things over. Upstairs, 3-0. No time to panic here. Let's get that going. Ball 4. Draws a walk on 4 pitches. Three quality at-bats for the Lady Savages. The bases are loaded. 1 away. Coach Castleberry, Stephen Castleberry, walks out to have a little visit. It's not like she's wild. It's just not what the umpire has yet. He's got to figure out what the umpire is going to call, what he's going to give, not take. Also, you may be a little creative here. We go to Bailey Purdom, the center fielder, who'll be wearing number 1. She'll have a chance to do some damage as she steps in with the bases loaded. Also, infield in. Right down the pike. Brown answers back with the strike after the visit from the mound from Coach Castleberry. Down low, good block. Look the runners over, see what kind of leads they're taking when ball's down. Pitch on the way, foul back. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Bases are loaded for Purdom. Swing and a miss. She goes down swinging. So 2 away, bases loaded for number 11, the left fielder, Lexi Purdom. Lexi Purdom comes in. First pitch off the glove. Oh, misplay right there. Off the glove. Off the glove there of Brooke Thomas. And then J.C. Berry tried to make the play, so the run comes across. 1 run in for the Lady Savages. Call the error. Reaches on error. Pitch on the way and called a strike. The first baseman, Paisley Perrell, number 2, in the box. Down 0-1. Called that one. She put the bat at it. Advantage Thomas here. Went upstairs with it. See if she can get her to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. 1 rush across the dish for the Quinton Lady Savages here in the top of the first. Fouled straight back. The 5th pitch of the at bat. Back goes, they'll be going. Brooke takes a look. She's ready. Upstairs. 2-2. Savages put the pressure on early, loading the bases. Had one that was kind of one of those hard to. Got her with the change. The inning comes to a close. Not before damage has been done here in the first. 1 run for the Lady Savages. No hits. There was 1 Dragon error and 3 Lady Savages stranded. We've played a half inning. It's the Savages 1. The Lady Dragons coming to bat. Taking a look at the Dragon lineup, the catcher, Bree Harville. Harville will be leading off. Temperance Parker, the left fielder, will be batting second. Shortstop, Emma Bear, batting third. Emmy Hall, the third baseman, batting cleanup. Alyssa Botman will be the third baseman. J.C. Berry batting the 6th hole, playing second base. Batting 7th, the first baseman, Kenzie Maldonado. Batting 8th will be the pitcher, Brooke Thomas. And the designated hitter will be Kyla Bear. And Corbin Anderson is playing center field. So that'll be the Lady Dragons lineup for you. Go over the battery for the Quinton Lady Savages. It'll be Lily Perrell in the circle. Behind the dish will be Tara Lynn Colston, their catcher, number 6. At first base is Paisley Perrell. At second base for the Lady Savages will be Jayla King. Third baseman's Miley Needham. Shortstop is Olivia Daniel. Left field, Lexi Purdom. Center field is Bailey Purdom. And the right fielder is Shaylee Black. So there is your lineup. Defensively for the Lady Savages, leading 1-0, but the Dragons getting their first time at bat. It all starts in the circle. So Bree, the senior veteran on the club here, leads things off. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch taken right down the chute. Evens the count at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike here, evening the count. Bree sets in. Looks for the sign. Here it comes. Ground ball hit right to the second baseman. Drops it, but picks it up just enough time to make the play. So she grounds out. 4-3 here in her first at bat. Bree put one right at second baseman. Jayla King made a little bobble, but got rid of it quick enough to retire her one away. Temperance Parker, the batter. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Batting from the left side. Upstairs, ball 2. Dragons trying to get them a base runner. Barron Hall to follow after Parker. One away. 2-0 count. Takes that one for ball 3, 3-0. I imagine the take is on. 3-0, needing base runner. Temperance sets in. Tried to help her out there. Temperance thought it was a ball. The umpire says, take that. So we're 3 balls, 1 strike. Bless her heart, she was just trying to help him out there. Foul that one straight back. So after being down, pitcher being down 0-3, it's battled back to full house. Payoff pitch here with 1 away. Need a base runner here for Lady Dragons in the first. Hits it right to the left fielder. She steps and makes the play. So the left fielder flies out to the left fielder, Lexi Purdom, 2 away. Number 32, Emma Bear, the shortstop, steps in. Facing Lily. Lily Perella in the circle. Ball. Dragons sure need to get a base runner with the girls coming up and get 3 and 4 to get a chance to slap them around. Little 2-out something here needed here in the first inning for the Lady Dragons. A lot of softball to be played. Still early. Takes that one for a called strike, even the count at 1-1. Beautiful day for softball here. As we look to the north and see the beautiful trees. Ground ball hit. Second baseman takes it off her body, throws it to first. King over to Paisley Perrell. She's retired. And the first inning comes to close. For the Lady Dragons, no runs, no hits, no savage errors, no Lady Dragons left. So we played one. Advantage is to Coach Blaylock and his Lady Savages. They lead the Dragons 1-0. So for the Lady Savages in the top of the second, they're going to send their catcher, Tara Lynn Colston. Number 6 would lead off the second inning, followed by Emma Floyd, the designated player. And then back to the top of the order with Jayla King. You know, the first inning, he used the hit by pitch, got a fly out, rushed the count full, and then walked Miley Needham. Then a walk to Olivia Daniel. Then the strikeout to Bailey Purdom. And then Lexi Purdom reached on the error, and a run scored, scoring Jayla King. And then Paisley Perrell strikes out to close out the first. But they got 1 run, so it's 1-0 Lady Savages. As we go to the top of the second inning, Tara Lynn Colston to lead off for the Lady Savages. Brooke Thomas's first pitch, a ball here in the second, top of the second. Right down Broadway and Central. Called strike, 1-1. Checking the signs. Colston. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Colston. On deck, Emmy Floyd. Give a little token toss up there to see if she'd go up the ladder. He was count at 2-2. Nothing wrong with that. Swing and a miss. Bree takes it around the horn. Colston goes down swinging. The designated hitter, or designated player, if you want to call it that, is Emma Floyd. 1 away here at the top of the second. Savages lead 1-0. Just missed. That was good pitch right there. Just missed outside. Want to know? Thomas's pitch. Called a strike. She tried to slap at that. Evens the count at 1-1. Try to get that 9-hole on, get it back and swing at the top. 2 balls and 1 strike. Emmy Floyd's job is to get on with 1 out and try to move it to the top of the order once again. Foul that one back this time. Evens count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lady Savages, Quinton, up 1-0. Lady Dragons were unable to get anything going in the top of the first. Thomas inside. Puts it to a full count. Inside. Mission accomplished by Floyd. Did her job as the 9-hole hitter any way you can. Say you can, you can. She gets on. Runner at first, 1 away. Back to the top of the order with Jayla King, the second baseman. Takes the ball inside. One no count to King. Runner at first is Floyd. Fouled away. Bree retrieves it. 1 away, evens count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Lily Perrell will be the pitcher, be on deck. Ball is hit. Back. Corbin. Anderson goes back. Can of corn makes that catch, 2 away. 2 away for the pitcher. Lily Powell. I said Perrell, that's the way it looked on the score count. Lily Powell will be the pitcher, and she'll be batting in the 2-hole for the Lady Savages with 2 away. Runner at first, up 1-0. Here at the top of the second. Downstairs, ball 1. Gotta say she's moving the ball around, trying to figure out what she can get across and feel comfortable. Feeling it out early. Right down Broadway and Central. Evens count 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Pitch swung at. Powell misses that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Back go we go. Situation for the Lady Savages. Laid off, throw down to first on the back pick. Tried to get her catching off. Maldonado makes the catch. She's safe at first. If you venture off far, we have been known in girls softball here at Dewar to be back pick or you better be paying attention. Give it a try. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. 2-2. 2 away. Fouled. Straight back. Just over the top of the backstop. Scramble for it behind us. We'll do this again. Brooke Thomas settles in. Fouled off again down the first base side. So we'll try again here with Lily Powell, runner at first for the Lady Savages, Emma Floyd. As for time, umpire gives it back in. Foul back once again. Seventh pitch to the at-bat. Sixth pitch to the at-bat, excuse me. Upstairs. So we now have a full count. On the pitch, the runner will be going. Powell settles in, ready to go. She draws the walk, worked that thing, fouled enough off to get her advantage. So she draws the walk, moves Floyd to second, Powell at first, and brings up the third baseman, number 3, Miley Needham. Coach Blaylock comes down to check some things. He's going to put in number 13, Maddie Folsom as a courtesy runner for the pitcher. Folsom, Maddie Folsom. Fulton. 2 away, runners at first and second. Umpire gives her a little more time to step in. Ask for time, granted. Here we go. That was close, but no cigar. Ball 1 to Needham. Upstairs, ball 2. Both gonna have to just kind of settle in. Boy, those are good looking pitches. Foul back. Lily Powell had a good at-bat, fouling back 4 or 5 pitches in that at-bat. Worked herself a walk, 8-pitch at-bat for her. Runners at first and second, 2 away. Fouled again. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. 2's on the board. Settles back. Takes it for ball 3. Full count again. Going deep in every count here early. Uncharacteristic. That's not totally characteristic of what she does. Fouls another one back. 7th pitch of this at bat. 22 pitches this inning for the Lady Savages. Pitch count means nothing, but it's interesting. Swing and a miss. She gets her. So for the Lady Savages, there were no runs, no hits, no errors, but they strand 2. And after an inning and a half, our score, the Quinton Lady Savages 1, the Dewar Lady Dragons nothing. For the Dewar Lady Dragons, as we come up into the 2nd inning, be 4, 5, and 6. Time for them to pick up the sticks and get something going. Hall, Botman, and Berry. Lily Powell in the circle for the Quinton Lady Savages. Pitch first inning. Ground out by Harville. Parker flied to left, and then a ground ball to Emma Bear. Emma Bear grounded out to second. Dragons come up empty. Well, any base runners or any hits in the first inning come up empty-handed. We'll try to get that changed here. Trailing 1-0 here, going to the bottom of the 2nd. Cleanup hitter, number 2, Emma Hall, the 3rd baseman. Powell's first pitch called a strike, right? Bear Hall to take a look. 0-1 count. Just missed on the outside, trying to work that outer part. Evens the count at 1-1. Tried to get that, but got around it. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Changing speeds and moving location. Like real estate, it's all about location, location, location. Ready swing at stick, pitch on the way. Hit and foul straight up. Catcher runs out and makes the play. Colston makes the play. One away. Number 55, Alyssa Botman. The right fielder. Alyssa settles in. Bat from the left side. Slaps one to the 3rd baseman down the line. Throws high. In and out of the glove. So she reaches on the error. Hit that, wasn't really a slap bunt, just slapped it and had the right speed. The 3rd baseman, Needham, rough play, throws to first. Powell was unable to, Paisley Powell was unable to come up with it. Dragons have a base runner. Any way you can get them. J.C. Berry, the 2nd baseman, takes the first pitch for a ball high. Bunting situation for the Lady Dragons. Down low. Two balls, no strikes. J.C. Berry. Berry lets it go high for ball 3. 3-0. Dragons need some base runners, need to spin the merry-go-round. A chance to get something going. Everybody's settling in now. Berry takes it, fakes the bunt. Thrown 3 in a row, not a bad idea. Square late, make them think something's on. 3-1, one away. Berry hits one right over, bounces over the third baseman into left field for a base hit, does her job. Dragons are in business. Base hit. Nice little, took a dragon roll, hop, and over the glove. There at Needham's glove and over runners at first and second for Kenzie Maldonado. Upstairs to Kenzie. Dragons trying to get something going. Momentum swing back their way. Maldonado taking her time, checks the card. Down, ball 2. Maldonado, an opportunity here. Got J.C. Berry at first with some wheel. Botman at second. Would be Kenzie takes that, nice eye. 3-0. 3-0, 3-0. Coach Castleberry barking orders to the girls. Pitch called a strike. 3-1. Coach Pope at first base. Stephen Castleberry, the coaching in third base, the head coach. And that's ball 4. Kenzie drew the walk. The bases are loaded. For the pitcher, Brooke Thomas. Coach Blaylock comes out to have a chat with Lily Powell. Coach Fletcher gets on the conversation. The Flying J, Whitney Jefferson Lawson. The Flying J in the dugout. Fine coaching staff here at Dewar, Oklahoma, and Coach Thomas as well. This is what the Drags have been waiting for. Chance to spin the merry-go-round, get it back to the top of the order. Kyla Bear, the designated hitter, on deck with one away. Lily Powell delivers upstairs. Brooke takes it. Nice eye. Upstairs, 2-0. Man, those pitches are close. He's been consistent. Upstairs, ball 3. Three and 0, one out. Dragons have a chance to blow this one open. Takes it on the automatic plan, right down the Dookie chute. 3-1. She draws the walk and the RBI. Botman comes across the dish with Dragons' first run, moving J.C. Berry to third. Kenzie at second. Going to have a pinch runner making her return to the Dragon lineup after injuries this year. Reagan Thomas, runner at first base. Good to see Reagan back. top of the order would come Bear, the designated hitter, bats from the left side. Bree on deck. Got the scenario you want, game tied. Dragons lead in hits. Both teams with an error. Inside, ball one. Pulls the bat back, wanting to bunt. Be nice to place that thing between the first baseman and the second baseman with everybody charging. Infield in, one away, and the base is juiced. Two and one. Upstairs. 3 balls, 1 strike. Dragons would like to get something out of this. Ball 4, RBI and a walk. So that puts Barrett first. Reagan Thomas moves to second. Kenzie Maldonado at third. J.C. Berry comes in to score a second run. Top of the order. Time for Bree, number 3, to come through. Find a gap. Takes it right down the middle. Oh and 1. Swings a high pop-up, infield fly rule, batters out. Runners advance at their own risk. On the second pitch, pops it up, got under that one. So Needham makes the catch there to retire Harville. 2 away. 2 away brings up Temperance Parker, the left fielder. Batting from the left side. Dragons up 2-1. Puts one in. The outfield. The left fielder, Lexi Purdom, catches that. The inning comes to a close, but not until the Dragons have been heard from. The Dragons answer back in the bottom of the second with 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and bring your chair and come now. Go grab your chair and I'll scoot over. You can sit here now.
I need to get Alan set up. They want to live stream.
All right. Here we go. Dragons lead this one 2-1. They strand 3. And we've got a pitch and change for the Lady Dragons. Temperance Parker. Tippy Parker comes in. As we're going to make a pitch and change, trying to get all these girls in early. I think that was part of the plan. See the righty and the lefty. So they're going to bring in the southpaw. Give a little different look to the Lady Savages. Also, not bad in a regional tournament to get your girls a little action so you can see both. But they don't have to wait to come in the situation. They've already been out there and got the jitters out of the way. Temperance scoots out of the way just in time as Harville takes it down. We'll be ready to go as we go to the top of the third. Olivia Daniel to lead things off for the Lady Savages here in the top of the third. No balls. No strikes. First pitch from Parker called a ball. Throws from the left hand. Pitch delivered. It's up a little bit. 0-2. 2-0 the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Upstairs. Tempe Parker going to try to get adjusted here. Gets that first one in. 3-1 to count. Fires, swing and a miss. Evens the count at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full house. Payoff pitch. She rings it up, gives the old rototiller. Caught looking. 6 pitch at bat for Daniel. So Tippy does her job. Coming in, throwing strikes. At the end, got those first 3 close. Then she adjusted. Bailey Purdom, the center fielder, batting now. Foul ball off the dugout there at third. Bailey struck out in her first at bat for the Lady Savages. Oh and 1. Pitch on the way. Foul back once again, straight back to the backstop. Bree comes and gets it. Give it a toss back. Tempe will give it another throw. We'll be good to go. Foul back. This rocks to the 3rd inning. Second time around for most of them. Fielded by Tempe, over to first to Kinsey. So 1-3 retirement. 2 away. Lexi Purdom, the left fielder, now batting. She reached on an error in the first inning when the ball hit off the glove, or over the glove, off the glove of Thomas. And J.C. Berry had to charge in and make a throw, and it was late after bobbling it herself. First pitch of ball to Purdom. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1. Settling in now, Parker's fender Nitch. Swing and a miss. That was up in the zone a little bit. Got her to chase. Swing and a miss. That's 3 up, 3 down. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Temperance Parker. So for the Savages, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. Look at quality at bats. They had 6 quality at bats so far in the ball game. Let's go to the Lady Dragons. Temperance Parker coming in, did her job as she come in, and 3 straight balls, but she settled in after that with 2 strikeouts in that last inning. For the Lady Dragons, we will have coming to the plate Bear, Hall, Botman. Dragons on their quality at bats. 5 quality at-bats in the last inning. There are ways you get quality at-bats is to have like I use the baseball analogy, 7, 8, 9 pitch at bat, or if you take a at-bat that starts out with 2 strikes and take it to a 7, 6, 7 pitch at count. And then also with timely hitting, I love to see 2-strike hitting. But quality bats, there's a whole day, reach on error, interference. There's a lot of things that go into that, but quality at bats. And then the old adage is, if you have 12 to 15 quality at bats in a ball game, that you should be in position to do some damage. So I'll pass that on to you today. That's what I'm bantering about, quality at bats. For the bottom of the third for the Lady Dragons comes to plate Emma Bear. Grounded to second, her first trip. Takes that one for a strike. Lily Powell on the end of circle 4. The Lady Savages doing a fine job for them. 2-1 ball game, advantage Lady Dragons. Got around on that one, pulled it foul, way back foul over the third base dugout down in the left field corner. Out in a foul ground, being retrieved there on the grassy knoll. Hits it right back the pitcher. Powell steps. Throws to Paisley Powell, and she's retired. 2 ground outs for Bear on the afternoon brings Emmy Hall, who popped to the catcher, back in the second. In her first at-bat. Pitch up high, ball 1. Dragons need to get something, get some people on and get some runs. Works that to ball 2. 2-0. Right around the plate, both pitchers are doing their job. Try to see what they like, what you can get them, what you might tempt them with. Changing speeds. Down low. Botman on deck, burying a hole, waiting her trip of 1 away. No 1 on. Dragons need some base runners to add to that 2-1 lead. Right down the pike. 31. 3 balls, 1 strike. This game settles in. On the way. The little drubber, Botman, feels it over in foul ground on the on-deck circle and tosses it back in. Full count. Foul down the over first baseman's head into right field and foul ground lands. For the full count, we'll redo it again. Three, 2. Full count. Up the middle, base hit. Nice piece of hitting there. Shortstop laid out for that one. Oh, right up the middle. Just what the doctor ordered here. Base hit for Hall. And the catalyst of our first run of the game was Alyssa Botman, who
reached on an error. And she had almost a perfect ball right down the third base. Third baseman bobbled just a step. Throw hits in and out of the glove. Ball gets away. Wild pass ball goes down to second. 1-0 count on Botman. We now have Hall in scoring position. A little base hit here to have an opportunity to add to the Dragon lead. Bats from the left side. Ready to hit. Got that bat ready. Puts the barrel out and pulls back. 2-0. Pitch. Down low. 3-0 to Botman. Listed like that. And takes the pitch right down the middle. Fake bunt and pullback. Not a bad idea. After throwing 3 in a row, got a runner at second, 1 away. Not a bad idea. Willie Powell brings it. Nice hit over the first baseman's head into right field. There's going to be a throw at third. She rounded. She rounded and like was going to come there, and they got the throw into the catcher, and they threw back. Nice base hit there for Botman. So brings the play the second baseman, J.C. Barrett. Runners on the corner at first and third here in the bottom of the third. A chance for the Dragons to add to their tally. J.C. Barrett with a base hit her last trip. Bunt by Berry. Fouled off. Hit back behind and bounced forward. Not a bad idea here. Coach Castleberry wanting to try to move the runner over, possibly see what they do. You put it in play, they got to do 2 things. They got to field it, they got to throw it. You might be able to get that other run in, so it's not a bad idea. Move the runner to second. Berry puts it up the middle, but she knocks in the run as the pitcher just got enough of a glove to get that over to the shortstop who fielded that made play. Daniels with a fine throw there, but not until the RBI. The only play she had was at first base. So Hall comes in to score. Botman down at second with 2 away. Kenzie Maldonado, first strike. 0-1 to Maldonado. Dragons lead this one 3-1 here in the bottom of the third inning. Inside to Maldonado. Colston, fine job of blocking that for the Lady Savages. 1-1 the count. Hit right back to the pitcher. Steps to first. Throw is Maldonado was retired. For the Lady Dragons, 1 run, 2 hits. No errors, 1 left. The Dragons have stranded 4 in this one. They lead this one by a score of 3-1 here after we've played 3. We mosey on to the 4th inning. my assistant, Adina Joy, to come over. Get her warm-up tosses in. Ronnie Bryson doing the, Little R doing the music and the public address announcing day. So as we go to Paisley Powell, the first baseman, will come to lead things off the Quinton Lady Savages. Tempe to throw. First pitch on the way, catches the corner for strike one. Top of the fourth. Working that corner again, just missed 1-1. Evens the count. Ball, one strike. Down low. Trying to get all these girls in early, because he's going to have to use some pitching matchups. Not a bad idea to see both of our pitchers. Turn it over to Tempe here, up rolling 3-1. Pitch down low. Gets away from Harville. Runs the count 3 balls and 1 strike. So Coach Castleberry pulling the strings. Everybody just needs to relax. Just playing softball, just another day, a little bigger crowd. She draws the walk. Quality at bat for Paisley Powell. Cherilyn Colston, the catcher, comes into bat with runner at first, which is foul. Cherilyn struck out her first time, fouls this one back. Bree retrieves it, back out to Tempe. We're ready to go again. Beautiful, beautiful day here in Dewar, Oklahoma. From the Wiley Rowell Park, Al Kessel Field, here on the historic campus of Dewar High School, Dewar, Oklahoma. Bunt attempt down first, foul. Runs count to no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Both coaches, as Coach Blaylock's trying to use the bunt here. Not a bad situation. Takes that one. Nice 0-2 pitch right there. That lets you know you're not throwing. She put it where she wanted, possibly get a strike. Gal laid off. Fouled off. Hit right over the bat, hit the ground, and spun back. Fourth pitch of the bat here. Swing and a miss. Tippy gets her. Third strikeout on the evening for Temperance Parker. 1 out this inning. Struck out Colston twice. Brings to plate the designated hitter Emma Floyd, who walked her first trip. Takes one down, right down Broadway. Got a runner at first. Try to get back to the top of the order. Are the Lady Savages. King is on deck. Floyd at the plate. Takes one, hits one. Little Texas leaguer right over the second baseman's head. Anderson makes chase, retrieves it back in. Give the base hit to Emmy Floyd. Little Texas leaguer gets the job done. A base hit for her. So you have runners at first and second with one out. Back to the top of the order, Jayla King. Fouls it this pitch back. King hit by pitch back in the first inning and scored the game's first run of the ball game. Fly to center in her second trip, comes to plate with runners at first and second with one out. Pitch a ball, evens the count at 1-1. Waiting to see what will go here. Takes that one upstairs just a bit. King, a good looking hitter. Leadoff deal, has nice eye for what to expect. Fielded by the shortstop back to the across the diamond. Brings the plate, Lily Powell. Two away. Retired right there. Just that easy, just that quick. So as that comes to a close, no runs, one hit, no errors, two left. Quality at bats. 2 for 8. 8 quality at bats for the Lady Savages. One run across this. 3-1 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. Coming to the plate for the Lady Dragons, Brooke Thomas, followed by Kyla Bear and Bree for 3, Harville. So, Lily Powell continues to throw for the Lady Savages. We have the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and Fletch. I'm surprised Whitney's not out there, the Flying J. They get the officials straightened out there, Ronnie, you reckon? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, and Brett Thomas and Fletch. Wow. Just having some fun with our coach staff. Fine coaching staff we have here at Dewar. We have a good time here at Dewar. Getting everything recorded here as the conversation was the unreported substitution. It has been documented. so batting for the Lady Dragons. Mira Casey. First pitch was a strike. Foul there. Foul back. Casey down 0-2. Ronnie, that was an unreported substitution. That was an unreported substitution. And it's a warning on the coach. And I got tossed for telling, which is a projected substitution. That's a whole other story. Base hit. Casey up the middle. Nice job right there. Casey. Cameron Casey with a base hit for the Lady Dragons gets a quality at bat as well. Colabert, DH, or the DP as you like to say in softball, takes it right down the middle. Runner at first is Casey. Evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike for Bear. Fouls that one off down the left side. Fletch throws the ball back in. Ball in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dragons try to add to their lead. Makes hay when the sun's shining. Outside, runner goes. Casey. Casey takes the base. And evens the count at 2-2 and a nice pitch to run on. High pitch, got her down. Puts her in the get-go. That is scoring position. Just missed right there on the outside. Runs count to full count, 3-2. Full house payoff pitch here, runner at second. Base hit, ball 4. It's ball 4. Another quality at bat added to the Dragons' tally of the day. Runs first, second, top of the order. Harvell has popped to third and grounded to second in her 2 trips. She's an early swinger. Textbook on her. Takes that one, fake bunt for a strike. Bree Harvell gets the bunt down nicely. Sacrifices herself but moves the runners over, doing her job. That is a quality at bat as well. Put it right there. They had to field it. You got to field it. You got to throw it. Not bad softball right there. Runners at first, second and third now. So Tippy Parker gets a chance to add to help herself out as she goes back on out to pitch. Add to that lead that they have. Fakes the bunt, pulls her bat back. Ball 1. 1-0. Pull the bat back. No, she pulled the bat back. Takes a swing there. 1-1 to count to Parker. First one, she pulled the bat back, and he didn't call a strike. That one there, she poked at. Trying again. Takes it for a strike. 1-2 the count now. One and two count. Runners at second and third. Need a base hit here. Takes that one. Evens the count. 2-2. Bottom of the fourth. Dragons leading 3-1. Lady Dragons need to win this first ball game. Get to the winner's side. Full count. Takes it for ball four. Did that in the first inning. They called it a strike. She waited a little bit there, tossed the bat, and heads to first. Does her job. Got the bases loaded for the three-hole hitter with one out. Bear grounded to second her first trip. Grounded to the pitcher her second trip. And here comes Coach Blaylock out. See what he's got in mind. We have a pitching change coming. We needed the third baseman, Miley Needham. The pitcher, new pitcher of record, new pitcher in the book for the Lady Savages. Once again, not a bad idea in a regional format, double elimination, to get your pitchers a little work in a ball game. Shutting down 3-1 also. Situation may merit it as we come to the heart of the order for the Dewar Lady Dragons with Bear, Hall, and Botman on the way. And J.C. Berry with a big base hit earlier in the second inning. And also a hard hit ball right there, and gets the run across the dish and RBI as well. So we're about ready for some action after the warm-up tosses are over. Needham now to pitch for the Lady Savages. Ball one. Bear 0 for 2 today. Would like to get a base hit here. Base hit, score a couple. Almost wore that one. Takes it. Stayed in the box right there. Just missed her. So, upstairs for ball three. 3-0. Bases are loaded. Tempe at first. Kyle at second. And Casey at third. Camara Casey at third. Last pitch called a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Baird gives it a shot out to right field. Right fielder drifts, catches it, throws it back in. Nice sacrifice RBI for Emmy Bear. And Dragons with some heads-up base running. Get another run across the dish. Sacrifice fly to right field for Bear in an RBI, scoring Casey. Bear comes in behind. Tempe scampers to third. 2 away on the fly out. Right field. That was a good at bat. You did just what you need to do. It was deep enough for the sacrifice, the throw coming, and they went ahead and center. Hall, who has popped a second and has had a base hit. Their last at bat. Takes ball. 1-0 count. Runner at third would love to score. Dragons up 5-1. Pitch called a ball there. Needham's pitch. Call for a strike. 2-1. Mahal ready to do some business. 1 for 2 today. Base hitter last trip. Up high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Coach Pope coaching first. Coach Castleberry in the third base box. Fletcher, Coach Thomas, and Coach Lawson in the dugout. Swing and a miss there. Full house. Two sacrifices did the trick in this sequence. Emmy leaves that one up high. She wanted to hit, but she draws the walk. Alyssa Baughman, who reached on an error and a base hit, 1 for 2 today. Run scored. 2 quality at-bats in her stint. Takes the first one up high for a ball. Next pitch called a ball. Hall keeps running back and forth. 2 outs. Back go we go. Dragons lead this one 5-1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Takes that one for a strike. J.C. Berry on deck. Kenzie Maldonado in the hole. Take that for a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike for Botman. I guess they called leaving early at first. The inning comes to a close. So Botman will be up and will lead the inning the next time. But the Dragons do damage here as they pick up 2 more runs in this inning. Especially in softball, in all deals, you want to stay in the winner's bracket. Boy, it just makes it so much more difficult going through that loser's bracket. But it's a good job, both teams getting both their pitchers some work here in the first game. Settled in with Tempe here. And Needham takes the first pitch for a ball. Next pitch down. 2-0. Wind picking up just a little bit more. Winds anywhere from 10 to 12 miles per hour out of the south and east. Beautiful day here in Dewar. Sunshine here at the Ryle. Al Kissel Field. Wiley Ryle Park. A lot of improvements been done here at the yard as we see the Dewar Dragon flags waving under Old Glory. The signs all painted up. Dewar Lady Dragons. Fences are black, orange trim. Pitch called for a strike. 3-1 count. New scoreboard, got the hitting facility, got everything, got all the new turf laid on the grassy knoll. All trimmed up and beautified up for that. Full house. 2 Needham. Tippy's come all the way back to a 3-2 count.
Mighty close, Mo.
Ball 4. That was close. So it's be Olivia Daniel. Olivia Daniel, the batter now. Runner Needham at first. Olivia comes up swinging a stick. Fouls back off the hitting facility. Down the grassy knoll and retrieved in. Pitch is up. 1-1, evens out, evens the count. Foul ball, let right under the hand of Coach Thomas. Coach Blaylock gets it. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Daniel. Swing and a miss. Okay, you're up. Daniel struck out wide. Brings up Bailey Purdom. Struck out in the first inning. Grounded the pitcher in the second. We have 1 out as she comes back. Runner at first. First pitch called a strike. Back. Ball's hit right over the head of Maldonado. And in for a base hit for Purdom. Hit them where they ain't. What Willie Mays used to always say, hit them where they ain't. Just right in the right spot to get right over the glove of the first baseman and down. Runs at first and second with 1 out. First pitch to Lexi Purdom, the left fielder, called strike. Lexi reached on an error of the first and struck out in the third. 0 for 2 today. Evens the count, 1-1. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second for the Lady Savages. They threaten here in the top of 5. Hit by pitch. Purdom reaches by the HBP. Hit by pitch, runners at third, second, and first. Needham at third, Purdom at second, and Purdom at first. The first pitch to Paisley Powell, called strike. 1 out, threatening here now. Base hit could be interesting. Ooh, right in the dugout. Wake up, call on the dugout. 0-2. Oh, and 2. Fire steps back in, awards the timeout to Powell. Tempe delivers. Foul ball this time over the dugout, down the right side. Time called. The ball was retrieved and thrown in. Got that settled. We're ready for action. Swing and a miss. Parker records yet another strikeout. Her 5th strikeout of the game. 2 away. She retires. Paisley Powell brings Terrell Colston. Man, that was a hard play over the glove. Over the glove right there of Hall. Bear tried to make a great play there. We're going to have to give her a base hit. That was a tough play. Base hit. RBI. So the 9-hole hitter Floyd comes up with 2 away. 5-2 ball game as the Savages get one there. First pitch, Floyd called a strike. Puts one right up the middle, down. Base hit and RBI there. Making things interesting here. And we're back to the top of the order with the bases loaded. 5-3 lead by the Lady Dragons. Strike. Called on Jayla King. Jayla was hit by a pitch and flied to center her last trip. Takes that one up high. Tempe's throw down. 1 ball, 2 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Excuse me. Good one. Down low, just missed. Two away, Dragons need an out here. Base hitter ball 4 will be another run across the dish for the Savages. 2 out, runners would be going. Ball 4 and an RBI. So, 5-4 ball game, just that easy. Just that quick. Nothing they've done other than a hit by pitch and just hitting them where we ain't and just hitting at the right spot. And their chance to move some runners across as we go to Lily Powell. First pitch to Powell is called a ball. One 0. Count. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Evens count 2 away. 5-4 lead for the Lady Dragons. 4 hits for the Lady Dragons. 2 hits for the Lady Savages. foul back. Kenny to play out.